Yo, top of the morning to you. Right back in the saddle. Okay? All right? Came in here today. Besides doing my normal activities, came in here today to talk about that carrot on the string method. Y'all ever use that? Y'all ain't never used the carrot on the string method? You heard this, right? You know what a carrot on the string is, right? We gonna get you there. We just gonna get you there. But let the choir get us in there first. Yo, what up out there? Top of the morning to you. It's your boy, Big Dollar. Hit like, hit share, hit subscribe. Hell, hit the herb. Just don't hit me, because I hit back, shorty. Why don't you go ahead and tune into your player partner, get some of this game, because it's for free, and I got everything you need. So holla at a player when you see him in the streets. All right. So here's the basis. Here's the basis of the information I am trying to divulge. We spoke about upping the reward system, and once you get that reward system good to where you figure out the most meaningful rewards to you, like you know the levels to it now, because you done got some repetition, you got some reps in, you done went out and did your job and handled your discipline, and then you came back and you rewarded me. You know what it's like to reward me. You know what I'm talking about when you reward you. All right. So when you got enough of that going on and you've had this going on through time, you've been working, you've been grinding, you've been rewarding, you've been slipping, you've been punishing, you've been getting back on it, you've been rewarding. You got it going on. You got the pattern down. I feel it in your bones. It's there. All right. Now, when you got that, now you have a understanding. Like I said, you was able to gauge and rate your rewards from most meaningful to, that might get me out of bed, you know what I'm saying? So, you got it down from being able to handle your hardest task. If I reward me with this, I know I'm going to wash them dishes. You know what I'm saying? You done got it down, right? So now that you got the science behind it, now I'm going to give you a little bit of mathematicals to go to it, because that's what it's about, right? So check it out right here. So here's your arithmetic to go with that. So check it out. You know what the carrot on the string means. When people say, if you want to get you trying to tame a horse, or, they was trying to get a horse to go in a certain direction, they get a long stick with a string on it, and they tied a carrot to it, and they held it out in front of the horse. Now, the horse kept walking, doing this, thinking he was finna it was a scrumptious, this carrot smelled sweet. You know what I mean? The horse is like, it is treat time. Forget what you heard. I'm about to get this. So his legs moving. Just a response to the outside stimuli, to that reward. We're going to call the carrot the reward. I know you follow, right? So check it out. You can have this same type of tactic and technique with yourself to further put you in the game, to further get you motivated and fired up about something that you have not been wanting to do, or have maybe been putting off, or you've been neglecting it, or you ain't looking forward to it. I don't even know how I'm gonna get it done. Get your reward, get your carrot out. The one that's the sweetest reward for you, the one that you like. When I do really good, okay, I take me out to Original House of Pancakes. You know what I'm saying? I'm just using the examples now. This is a really, really nice Philly cheesesteak that I like. That's reserved for when I done really got it in. When I done did that all week. I done saved the money. I done read the books. I done wrote in the journal. I done went to the gym. And I done spent time with the children. You know what I'm saying? That's when you got all that going on. Don't give me the Philly cheesesteak and we in there. I'll take some fries and some cheesecake with it. But if it was just the Philly steak, I'm going to get it, okay? So once you figure out what that is for you, some people, it's this. They reward themselves with some golf time, some tea time. Some people hit the range, blow off a couple rounds, whatever have you. That's your situation. Like I said, you are the determinee. You determine this. Once you have this determined, now you can employ a mental strategy or a mental technique that if you didn't learn it from somewhere else, you was going to run into it, because this is something that a lot of people do when you need to get yourself going, or maybe it's a task that you just, you know what I mean? You just really, really do not want to be involved with that task, but you know, beyond a reasonable doubt that you need it done. Go and put that reward up on that string and dangle it in front of your own face. Say, girl, Whew, I've been ducking and dodging this gym for about a week and a half now, girl. I got to get on back in there. Well, I tell you what, if I do get back in there, I'm going to go get my hair done and my nails and my feet did. You know what I'm saying? Offer it up for yourself. Say, hey, that's food for thought. I ain't been putting away the money I've been trying to put away. I've been trying to get this savings account fluctuated, and it ain't been getting fluctuated. I got to get it growing. So I tell you what, once I get it grown, I'm gonna have my reward. You know what I'm saying? And have a good one charged up for the situation at hand. You know what I mean? At the same time, retrospect, a lot of people will tell you to have a consequence in play because it do make it a little more on the line and put a little more pressure on your back when you think about it. Like they say, give your friend $50 to hold, give yourself a goal to do. If you don't get that goal accomplished, that friend gets to have that $50. You don't never call them back and ask them for it or nothing. You lost it because you didn't get your goal accomplished. You didn't get in there and get that task accomplished. So it works both ways, okay? The same way you can put the carrot on the string, you can put the fire up under your butt cheeks as well, okay? I call that one the fire because it's it's a consequence coming if you don't get it done. If I don't get to practice all week and I don't study all week and take this exam on Friday, my main Damien just gonna keep that $50 I just gave him. I told him to hold it for me, and if I don't do it, I can't even go over there and ask for it back. And that's how I need you to treat yourself, man. You gotta understand when it's time for consequence and reward, when it's time for punishment and reward. All right, because those are the things that get you in the game. Okay, a lot of players play their heart out in the last quarter when they see they down. I don't want to lose. Have that mentality. Put that carrot up on that string. The reward, I find, works a little bit better. It's a little more motivating. I think it's because it's a little more positive of a motivation. The carrot gets you there. It gets them hooves moving to where it's like, oh, it's water that way? Well, I probably would have never found the water had I not been following this carrot, okay? You know, but the fire works too. When you put fire up under that belly, you'll get to moving. You'll get to moving. You that's what I'm saying. Put a negative consequence in play. You hear me? Okay? Put some money in an envelope. Write your mom's name and address on it. Put a stamp in the corner. And if you don't get your goal accomplished, drop it in the mail. That's $100 gone as a penalty for not getting on my grind, on my dilly, on my business, getting my money up. Okay? So put it in the game. You know what I'm saying? Put bonuses and penalties in the game. That's what makes us play all these other games by the rules. You may not have seen hockey. I seen hockey. I seen baseball. 9 times out of 10, everybody out there playing by the rules. You don't got fools freelancing and doing their own thing. You know what I'm saying? You got a bunch of players sticking to the script. They know you can't cross the line of scrimmage before the ball is snapped. Nobody moves. Because there's penalties in play. I don't want to be penalized. I want to be rewarded. You already have that mindset since birth. Parents told you you're finna get in trouble. No, bro, please. Okay? Your mama told you it's time, come in here and get a treat. You get that pitter patter going. You hear little feet running. So since a child, you already had that in play. That's in your mind naturally. Stay away from pain and go towards pleasure. It's what your mind directs you to do. Now, if I'm telling you to control a little bit of your pleasure and your own pain, and those feet will get moving in the direction that you want to go. And I don't know about you, but I thought we was headed to the water. Peace, love, hippie drugs. And if you see a player in the street, we'll holler at him. Peace.